guys, Bridget Lynn Dolgoff, Conscious of Economics and Urban Farm Project. Today, well, I've seen extraterrestrial craft or extraterrestrial intelligence or non-human intelligence crafts before in the sky during the day. But today was the first day that I actually saw a metal Vimana type craft. And I was collecting plant medicine, and I noticed that this butterfly had just hatched, big beautiful yellow butterfly, and it was on this plant, and he was getting jiggy with their wings, and their wings were unfolding in the sunlight, and it was holding on with its legs to this flower, and it was just giving it some, like just holding on while it was getting its wings, checking its wings. And I just caught this shiny thing kind of out of the corner of my eye, and I looked up in the sky, and I noticed this really shiny metallic thing, and it was almost like it was giving me, I don't understand Morse code or anything like that, but it's almost like it was, trying to get my attention. So I was pretty excited actually to see it. So anyway, so I watched it. It didn't move. It just sat there, and then periodically it would just move just a teeny bit. And, it was close to see it, but far enough to see exactly what it looked like. I mean, like the shape. And then it kept showing me, so I'd ask it, like, okay, if you're really a non-human intelligence and extraterrestrial, like disappear and come back, disappear and come back. And it did. But it would do things like it would be there shining in the sun. Then it would lean, so it'd be a little more less noticeable. And then it would turn into a shadow, and then it would disappear. And then it would come back, and it was doing the same thing. So anyway, I was pretty excited about it. And it was interesting because it was on this, that we have really heavy, bad chemtrails today. Not the line kind, but the big cloud and all the lithium, spray. People think it's angels in the sky, clouds, yeah, whatever. And it was interesting because it was kind of like going in between, the spray and back. And I was just really excited. It's been a really long time since, I've talked to my star family, and it's been a really long time since I've had any, like triggers or actually there was something that happened the other day, and I can't remember exactly what it was, but I'm pretty sure that it was some kind of trigger, download trigger kind of a thing. But anyway, I was just excited because I really felt like they were like kind of waving at me, leaning, and the sun would just really reflect, and then it would go like this, and then back out. And I watched it for like a half hour doing it, and then all of a sudden, it left. But it stayed pretty much in the same place in the sky. Another thing that crossed my mind is it has to be pretty large. It has to be pretty large to see it that way. So anyway, big shout out to my Star Nation family, and so it just kind of, it made my day. It made me like, like, hey, over here, we're doing a drive-by, so I'm just really glad. I just started releasing a lot of the last part of the grief, and just upset and anger and all this other stuff on my trip, so, which I'm going to do another video hopefully today to talk about it. But anyway, got to get out of the heat for now. And yeah, anyway, have a great day. Bye. Talk to you later. Thank you. Conscious of Economics and Urban Farm Project. Oh, and I'm doing 2 shows. I'm going to be doing 2 shows a week on Revolution Radio, both carrying stones and digging holes. But I'm going to have a Wednesday segment and my Saturday segment for a while, because I really want to help some people who, you know, are older, like Jordan Maxwell, and the Rings and some other people that don't have the ability to be able to produce or do a show, who need more time on the clock. They have so many things that they want to talk about, and they're, you know, they're getting up there in their years. So it would be too hard for me to help Jordan produce a show on Revolution Radio. It was kind of put out there about that, and it just too much. I just couldn't take it on. But if I have a show where I can do some promoting about my work and stuff like that, and then also help them, you know, have Jordan come on like every 2 weeks, and maybe the Rings will come on every 3 weeks on the Wednesday, then that gets him off my Saturday plate, opens up some space there, and then also, you know, gives us a long-term dialogue, and, you know, to produce some content that is going to be around for hopefully a really long time, that people can listen to, right? So anyway, that's it. Talk to you later. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.